Today, a jury in Wisconsin granted Kyle Rittenhouse his freedom. Rittenhouse testified in his homicide trial that he shot 3 people in self-defense, and the jury appears to have believed him.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
Rittenhouse broke down, then fell to the floor as he heard the jury's verdict, not guilty on all 5 counts, including reckless homicide. He drove from his home in Illinois to Kenosha, Wisconsin last summer. Thousands protested the shooting of Jacob Blake by police. Rittenhouse shot 3 people with an AR-15. 2 people died.
We know that the system doesn't serve people like us or really anybody who is not directly involved in the system.
He wishes none of this would have ever happened. But as he said when he testified, he did not start this.
Police have been in Kenosha all day to make sure the protests there to the verdict are peaceful. Today's verdict marks an end to the latest chapter in the debate over race relations in this country. A white teenager acquitted after he killed people who protested the shooting of a black man. Jeff Rusak tonight looks at the far-reaching effects that this case could have.
I was shocked. Not surprised.
That's Dr. Henry Taylor, the director of the Center of Urban Studies. Race was one of the central issues in last year's protest in Kenosha. Some protesters turning into rioters. Friday's verdict has Taylor thinking about race once again.
When I know if that had been a black person, they probably would have never left that scene alive, not with a weapon hooked to their side.
Not guilty.
While everyone will have their opinion on the verdict, Taylor says days like Friday only push people deeper into their beliefs, specifically their political beliefs.
This decision simply intensifies the tensions amongst these 3 different groups. That's where we are in the United States today. And there can be no unity around those issues. I wish that there could be, but the battle lines are being drawn and they go deeper and deeper and deeper. And this decision is a reflection of that.
Kyle Rittenhouse walks free. For some, they believe the court system worked. For others, this only deepens their distrust with the country's legal system. Jeff Rusak, 7 Eyewitness News.